Marion County Trail could be the best value in bourbon-themed travel in Kentucky. You'll experience one of the Kentucky Bourbon Trail's crown jewels, one of the Bourbon Trail Craft Tour's top-rated stops, and something you can't find anywhere else. Organized tours of a bourbon barrel manufacturing facility, all in one place. It's the Marion County Trail. Take your time to tour, dine, shop, and stay all along the way. Explore world-famous Maker's Mark, a hot ticket item on the Kentucky Bourbon Trail. Limestone Branch Distillery, home of world-famous Yellowstone bourbon, and one of the top-rated stops on the Kentucky Bourbon Trail Craft Tour. Kentucky Cooperage, the sprawling plant where the thriving bourbon industry's barrels are hand-built and seared with fire for bourbon aging flavor. And Lebanon, home of wonderful dining opportunities from home-cooked to chef-driven. Unique shopping opportunities, nowhere else to be found murals for your selfies, and overnight accommodations that range from traditional to bed and breakfast to bourbon-themed. Go to visitlebanonky.com for more details. Lebanon Tourist and Convention Commission, 270-692-0021.
It's the Bow Brothers for Two Shots on a Barrel. We can't thank you enough for joining in and listening to our show today. We do want to remind you, go out there and give us a review. Isn't that important, J-Bo?
It's very important for us to grow and to reach a larger audience, so please do it for us.
We got a cool thing out on Facebook. We got a Facebook group you can join. You can follow along with all kinds of crazy stuff that you put out there.
That's just the way it is. It's fun. It's good times. It's private, so we don't share anything off that page. It's strictly right there on Two Shots on a Barrel fan page.
Yeah, another cool thing we had some fantastic sponsors we'll showcase throughout the show today, and we want to appreciate and show our respect for all of those. And for more information on that, you'll be able to catch the ad or go to our Facebook page and check those out. There you go. All right, it's without further ado, Two Shots on a Barrel podcast.
Two old boys ain't much for working. Two shots on a barrel and they're talking about bourbon. Talking about a few other things that they don't know. If you've got a question, no need to ask. They don't have a clue, so raise your glass. Take a sip with the Bowl Brothers. Now it's on with the show. From the heart of central Kentucky, the bourbon capital of the world, it's Two Shots on a Barrel with your host, a couple of hot shots of their own, the Bowl Brothers.
The Bowl Brothers.
Yeah. How you doing, Jimmy?
Man, who are you?
I know. I haven't seen you in a while, buddy. We've been busy with baseball and umpiring and, family stuff happening. It's just been crazy, and it's always good to get back in the studio, reset, and take a deep breath and just, have fun for a minute.
You told me it's been a while since you've had any bourbon. It
has. I was talking to our guest, and he's similar to me. When it's real hot outside, I don't always want a bourbon. I want something like a vodka or tequila or, something a little lighter. But when you're in the studio, man, it's required that you drink bourbon.
Yeah,
and
sure.
The first gulp I had about laid me out.
You were like coughing.
Oh my gosh, dude! It was like, why when you come back and you haven't had bourbon a little bit, why do you grab the rye? The rye's going to light your face on fire, and it did.
So before we get to our guests today, just want to kind of get everybody up to speed. Any kind of newsworthy things going on? Don't forget. J-Bo, the Kentucky Bourbon Festival is going to be coming your way soon.
Very soon.
Very soon. And Two Shots, as far as I know, will be back.
That's right. And I was told that we're the MCs for the barrel rolling competition again.
The World Championship Barrel Rolling, and that's sponsored by Independent Stave Company. I can't believe, honestly, we still have that gig.
You know what? We give them everything we have.
We do.
We have fun. We have fun, but you know what? We'll go down swinging. It's a good time.
We just get to be, just be silly and do some things. Steve Nally does all the hard work.
Yep.
So, anyways, it's always a good time. So we're looking forward to that.
Us. Yeah, and that's open to the public. You don't have to have a ticket.
Free of charge.
Come on
charge. What else is going on? I know you talked about baseball. I know Salem was doing All-Stars. Amira's always got 50 million things going. Obviously getting prepped to go to school, to go to college. I know she's been helping out with the single young woman. So, but what else? I mean, have you got any adventurous stories to tell of recent times?
Man, I tried to buy your cabin and you turned me down.
Yeah.
Let's see. Let's see. Other than that, man, it's just getting things ready for school because school starts in a couple weeks. Our guests have kids going to school. You're almost finished with school.
Yeah, I mean,
yours are done.
Yeah, I'm like, my youngest is 1 year old and has fur, and
yes,
as far as I know, she's not going to school.
So Salem loves you. My youngest, he's going into 6th grade.
Can we refine what you just said?
My son is going into 6th grade, and he loves you.
All right, let's refine that piece. Your son loves to give me a hard time.
Yeah, it was same here. So what I need you to do, since he loves you so much, is to chip in on the school supply stuff.
Okay.
And, so, I mean, you're out of kids. You got to spend that money somewhere.
Right.
And Salem will take a new pair of Nikes off your hands.
Well, listen, so really what you're telling me is you're trying to get money from me, wouldn't sell your cabin, and
right.
You haven't been up to a whole hell of a lot of anything.
Yeah, look, just trying to track you down, get you in here. That's all it is.
All right, so without further ado, let's get to our show today. J-Bo.
Yes.
There is a brand spanking new festival, an exciting new festival coming to this area, and we've got the two gentlemen in the house with us. They're going to tell us all about it.
So, what festival are you talking about? Is it that one where you get that really good cornbread, and is it that one you're talking about?
It is what I'm talking about.
Oh gosh,
it is the Cornbread Heritage Festival, August 16th and 17th, right here in downtown Lebanon, Kentucky. And before we bring our guests on, the logo says everything. I love this. The slogan, I love it. Where food brings families together, music brings friends together, but cornbread, J-Bo, brings us all together. Won't you welcome in our guest, J-Bo?
Desmond and Chris, how y'all doing, man?
We're doing great. Doing good.
Man, tell us a little bit about yourselves. Desmond, everybody knows Desmond. Desmond's 8 foot tall, tallest guy at Maker's Mark. I'll throw that out there. And one of my dear friends, man. I'm glad you're doing this, man. It's pretty cool to see you out there.
All righty. Thank you guys for having us, and it's a pleasure to be here with you guys. And just getting on the air and getting this out into the public is a blessing for us because it's our first year trying to accomplish this festival here and basically just bring the community out. There's a little bit for everybody to do. The kids, the grown-ups, live music. We got a cornhole tournament. We got cornbread cook-off, a corn cook-off. We got a lot of vendors, whether it be food trucks, arts and crafts. So a little bit of everything for everybody. And then also, while I was talking about the cornbread and the corn cook-off, we're also needing participants for that. I think we only got like a couple right now, but like I said, you still got time to sign up and enjoy some good cornbread. And also, was probably going to be some good a couple pots of brown beans to go with that cornbread as well. So, like I said, the slogan and the thing that Jim read about the Cornbread Heritage Festival, it's one of those things that all of us should be familiarized with as far as cornbread, brown beans, and because we've all had all that at one time in our life, if not several times. And for myself, I've almost basically grew up on that stuff. So that's why I'm as big as I am. And tall as I am, because those beans sure
beans
was
will get
good.
you, boy.
J-Bo, we obviously didn't eat enough. I mean, the 5 foot, all of us, we barely reach his belt buckle, J-Bo.
Look, Jim, we want to keep it that way. I've been around you when you've had beans, and let's just stay short.
That's true.
Let's just stay short.
Yeah, it's not going to do any good at this point in our lives.
No. I'm content.
Yeah, my dog Christopher is in the house. What's up, my brother? Tell us about you. I mean, Desmond, he's been like closest thing to Mr. Marion County for years. I mean, we've known Des, but tell us what's been cooking in your neighborhood.
Well, I'm originally from Lexington. My mother, she's from originally down here in Gravel Switch.
Okay.
She went to Marion County Elementary, Marion County High. My grandfather had a big farm out on Tatum Lane. So I'm a city boy, but we used to come down here a lot when I was young, and I loved it down here. Couldn't wait to get back to the city. But little did I know that I was going to be back down here. So I came back strictly for a business opportunity. We about diversity, and in Lexington, I was in a very diverse shop. They cut hair from Monday to Sunday. Never was closed. Very wide range of diversity. So I knew a couple people down here because I was brought up in the church. I'm a musician. I play 6 different instruments. So that's one of my jobs every Sunday is a musician. I was at Elkhorn for a while with Jamie Lawrence and people like that. I don't know if y'all know him from CU College. But make a long story short, I saw a good business opportunity. The only barbershop that I was told that was down here was Michael May. Great guy. So I came down, tried to get a footprint, and that's pretty much what happened. So when I got down here, I just coming from Lexington, where things is always going on, different activities and stuff like that. I met up with Desmond, and they call us the Great Duo now, because we always are doing something. We've done shoe programs at Knights Academy. We gave away 100 free pair of shoes to the kids, and the kids, any shoe they wanted, we got it for them. Cool. We done a thing with Ham Day in back of the Chamber Field. So it's just. Go ahead.
Not to cut you off, but also while he's talking about that, also the fishing thing, we do that for the kids. Take them to the Pay Lake out there on Ketchum Pond down in Raywick. So we take them there, and the guy, he fillets the fish and cooks it on the spot for them.
Oh wow!
And the kids, they love it. Just have a great time fishing, and it's just for us. It's just seeing them smile and having a good time. That's what life should be all about. And let kids be kids, because nowadays kids are having to grow up a little bit faster than they need to. So we're trying to just let them enjoy life.
I love it, man. Love it. So, what when y'all were sitting down wanting to put together this deal?
You want the real story or the honest
man,
story?
I want the real story. I want it real, man. I don't care.
So we was at the what was the Mexican
Don Julio's.
That was at Don Julio's, and we was eating, me, his wife, my wife, and we was trying to come up with a name for it. And his wife, she said, the Cornbread Mafia, and we drank it. And I said,
taken
cornbread. I knew we wouldn't want to use mafia because that's not what we are. You know what I'm saying? But the name Cornbread, if you are any type of branding. And I'll give you a prime example. My name is Christopher Todd Edward Smith, but for me to brand myself, and I have a lot of friends been saying, Chris, you got to brand yourself. So now I'll call myself Christopher Todd.
Okay.
So it's catchy, and when when his wife came up with the slogan, she said Cornbread Mafia. I said we can use cornbread. So we kind of put the Cornbread Heritage Festival together, and we knew when you mentioned cornbread in Marion County, the first thought was going to go up is Cornbread Mafia. So it was a good catchy slogan to make people inquisitive of what's going on. However, they don't get a negative, they get a positive for the community because that's what we about.
Gotcha. You should call those boys up, let them sell some books and some oils down here. They'll come running. They're good guys. They're good friends of ours, man. We love Cornbread Mafia guys.
And we had thought about actually contacting them. We had no contact because we welcome anybody. It's just not a thing to where even from our music aspect. Right. We have country, we have rock, we have a little rap. We have mariachi bands. We wanted to really broaden, and the big thing is I'll be completely honest. I have 2 barbershops. I got a barbershop and a beauty supply here in Lebanon, and I have a barbershop and beauty supply in Springfield. And what I hear down here is, I almost become a voice for the community because y'all know how it is as men. When we get into the barber chair, our barbers is like our psychiatrists.
Absolutely.
So I heard so much that there is nothing, and I cut Hispanic, I cut black, I cut white, I'm all across the board. So what I hear the most is and this is nothing against Ham Day,
Right.
but I heard that there's nothing for the Hispanic and Black community. So at Ham Day, so not to knock Ham Day, but we are in the 21st century, and I feel like that I have to be a voice in a positive way. We not in competition with Ham Day. I think Ham Day is great, but we want to really bring in the crowd that wants more for them. A good festival is this. When you leave a good festival, you say, "Man, I enjoyed that. There was a mariachi. You got Hispanics. There was some R&B or some soul music. There was some rock. There was some country. It's all just like the bourbon. You know, you have all type of bourbons, and you can't just like one.
Right.
So we want to give that option and be diverse with it. And I think we have become very successful with that. It's been challenging. It's been challenging knowing that some of the politics as far as around Ham Day and some things has happened. But I think that one thing I learned about Lebanon is they catch on not quick, but sooner or later. And when they catch on, it's one of them things where like, oh, okay, we get it. You know what I'm saying? So,
well, it's got to be hard trying to find sponsors when they're already tapped out with Ham Days coming up in the following month. So you got that, and then all your volunteers are probably overcommitted, and they're like, I don't know if I can do 2 of them, but I can give you what I had.
right.
So I can see how you would have, some stumbling blocks. Yeah.
Some struggle. Well, it's pretty much being the struggle has not been so much of the sponsors. It's been people has been so committed to Ham Day,
Right.
And you have to look at it like Ham Day is only one festival in Marion County. So when you have Jacqueline Sawinski, who's such a sweet person, she started Derby on Main.
Yep.
Well, Lebanon has always been a central location for great music, great entertainment. But somewhere along the way, we fell off. So when she bought Derby on Main, that brought more, if we was to look at business and political, that brought more tourism and things to Lebanon, Kentucky. The Chamber, if we know about the Chamber, when you involve the Chamber, you go out of town. If you want the best of the best, you always look up the Chamber website. So that's the goal, is to bring more activities and make Lebanon, if we can say a metropolitan, can we make it a metro? So it's those type of things, more activities, more festivals, more this, and truly, what we would like is for it to be under the umbrella of the Chamber. You know what I'm saying? Right. Another thing that the Chamber does as a collective unit, to where here's a good businessman. I'm a businessman, and here's what we do, and Chambers don't even know it yet. We have our festival. We have 3 LED screens. We're going to be promoting Ham Day. All of our vendors, we're going to be saying, listen, contact Chamber.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? So it's a good business move to keep a circle of fellowship, if we can say it like that.
Yeah.
And it's one of those things. We're not. We're for up for anything, and
Absolutely.
we're not doing it for us. We're doing it for the community,
Yeah.
And we're just listening to what they are asking as far as something to do, somewhere to go. Because a lot of people, have to travel. I mean, everybody, if you want to go somewhere, you got to travel 30, 45 minutes just to get to go out to eat,
Right.
or go somewhere and take your family or whatever. And what best way to just come out downtown, bring your family, and just fellowship and just communicate and just see and basically just have fun.
Yeah. And if you look at other festivals, I have to say this: you look at other festivals, look at their stage. Their stages is huge.
Right.
They have LEDs and stuff like that. I don't never knock what people like, you know what I'm saying? But we are in the 21st century, and Ham Day is kind of in the 18th. And I'm not knocking it.
No, that stage is gone.
Some people like the old stage, and it's okay. You know what I'm saying? So, but when we went to several festivals, and see here the type of hustlers we are. We went to about 4 festivals, took a packet of our vending sheets, and went to every vendor and said, "Would you come? Would you come? Would you come?" And we looked at the vision of what was taking place at these other. Harrisburg had a. Can I cuss?
Yeah.
They had a fucking phenomenal one.
Right.
Yeah. I mean, them banners and what is it? J.B. Shelton? Is that his name?
JD.
I mean, they had phenomenal artists. Of course, next year we're gonna step our game up, but we have a phenomenal stage, and people, just like kids, and we can be honest, our kids, man, they work these damn phones like I don't know how they come out the womb like
Right, they know how to use them.
Right, they know how to use them. So even in church, with me being a musician, one thing I've learned about the kids is they are in awe towards the lights of the screens and stuff. Mm-hmm. They like, whoa, you know what I'm saying? So when you whoa people, that brings people in. They say, man, this is wonderful. So we could have Ham Day, we can have Derby on Main, we can have the Cornbread Heritage Festival, we can have all these things in this wonderful city, the heart of Lebanon, and that's what we are trying to accomplish. We're just trying to be a footprint.
Right. Well, y'all did one thing good, and that's to have it a 2-day festival, which automatically gets your tourism dollars coming in.
Yeah.
They only help you if you stay 2 days or more. So y'all did that right. I tell you what, man. Can you give me an idea of some of your entertainment that's coming?
Yeah, we got Rachel. We got Rachel Crow out of Lexington.
Okay.
We have a Hall of Famer, T.D. Young, Hall of Famer rock art. He's a blues and rock. He's Hall of Famer. We have Shades of Raven. They are a rock band. Let me go to our list. We have
I got some here for you.
We got about 12.
How do you say this? Divine Karama?
Divine Karama. Now let me explain who Divine Karama is. Divine Karama is he's over one Lexington. He's connected to with the mayor in Lexington. He's connected to Andy Brashear. They just gave him a $500,000 grant. He goes around and help all the young people in Lexington. They stop the violence. So when I do the Black History program at Marion County High, he comes in and talks to them and he raps and the kids be like, ooh. So he's one of them type of guys that is very like influential in the community.
So you got the Rachel Crow Band?
Rachel Crow Band, she's out of Lexington. Great lady.
You mentioned the Shades of Raven, the fabulous Bentley Brothers Show Band.
They are a old school like I got sunshine.
You singing my music, Des.
Music to my ears.
Yeah, they that type of band. They are old school band, and what I love about them, they really a show band. They'll come out with the glitter jackets and be doing dance moves in the hot. You know what I'm saying? That's what they do. You know, whether it's inside or outside.
Very nice.
Good.
There is I guess it is a Latin group.
Kumbada.
There you go.
They are out of Cincinnati, and they come in and they are see one thing I like about our Hispanic community. What we would charge for a 45-minute set, they'll come in and do a 2-hour set.
Wow.
For the same price, and they come from Cincinnati, and so we want to make it very diverse.
Right, that's cool, man.
So the Collective from Louisville.
The Collective is more of a R&B band. They like R&B. They do stuff like let me see. I don't know if you ever heard of Angie Stone or somebody like that. They do like R&B music.
Oh. I mean, I'm all about R&B.
I have no problem with it at all.
So great entertainment. Joyful Souls, Four Corners Entertainment, a lot of cool things.
It's Joyful Souls. So we also doing gospel. Friday night is our gospel, Latin and blues. See, we want to reach the church too.
Yeah.
So that way people can come to the church and say, oh, okay, this is something for us too. So we want to go over denominational lines. A little something for everybody.
Love it.
So whether you are black, white, Hispanic, Japanese, whatever, this event is for you.
Absolutely.
So
that's what we're talking about.
Absolutely.
I'm going to get back to the cornbread part of it. Okay?
You want some cornbread with
Man,
some
I'm hungry, dude. I'm hungry. All I got was pizza from Jim tonight. My favorite cornbread in the world is jalapeno cornbread. Hot.
Ooh, that sounds good. I've never tasted it. Where'd you get it?
I don't know. I went to one place and they gave it to me. And now I try to make it myself.
It ain't right.
It's not right.
It's not right.
but so you were saying you need more people in this contest so we can call up like my grandmother. Say,
Absolutely.
Hey,
Yep.
Absolutely.
This cornbread is busting, man. I need you to make me
Fix a pan.
Fix a pan. Yeah.
20 pans. Let's go. So and how much is it to enter?
It's $25 to enter. Now if you look at the name Cornbread,
right?
We have corn cook-off and then we have cornbread.
So we got two.
It's two. So we make it cohesive.
Okay.
And what we want the Hispanics and stuff to get involved because they make the street corn, which is phenomenal. You can make corn on the cob. You make Cajun corn. You can flip it all type of ways. And Jacqueline at Jacqueline at KentuckyCornbread.com and Judy at KentuckyCornbread.com. If you contact them, they're able to get you in. And we also have a thing called fans favorites.
Okay.
So with the fans favorites, how that pretty much works is, just say you was cooking cornbread and somebody came up and tasted your cornbread. Well, they will have to buy tickets, and I think the tickets is maybe $1 or $2, something like that. So if you get 5 people to say, "Oh, I like his cornbread," they give you a ticket, and you become a fan favorite.
Okay.
So, cool. And this is, God has really blessed us with people like Jacqueline Sawinski and Judy Bickett, who are just great, phenomenal people.
How'd you guys hook up with them? I'm curious.
I can't remember how we hooked up with them.
Because we're big fans of both Judy Bickett and Jacqueline. I mean, big fans. So I'm just curious, because when I saw that you guys were all collaborating together, I thought, man, how cool is that?
Well, I am over my neighborhood association, HOA, Highland Subdivision. And I am the president of the board at Highland Subdivision. Well, Judy Bickett is the treasurer.
Okay.
Her and Jacqueline are great friends. And as we was in a meeting one day, I was just telling her how that we need some help. And, does she know any people? She said, I got somebody who may want to help. So she called Jacqueline. Jacqueline said, well, sure, whatever I can do to help.
Yeah.
So that's just how it happened,
That's cool. That's
cool.
Yeah.
Jacqueline's a good girl.
So we're talking to Christopher Todd in the house.
Right
Desmond Spalding. We're talking the Cornbread Heritage Festival. It's August 16th and 17th in Lebanon. I guess a big part of it is going to be right there on Martin Luther King.
Martin Luther King, yes.
But specifically, we were just now talking about the entertainment, but also something near and dear to our hearts, and that is food. The corn and cornbread cook-off. That will be on Saturday, August 17th. That's at the downtown pavilion. It's like the farmers market there. Yeah. So the 2:30 is the official judging will begin. 3 o'clock, you'll have the taste testing, which we love, obviously, and that's open to the public. So it's your chance, whether it be corn, street corn, corn on the cob, cornbread, any of those things that you are famous in your family for making. It's your chance to be able to be the quote-unquote cornbread cook-off champion, and I think that's awesome. J-Bo, before I know you mentioned having to take Amira. We have an opportunity before you leave, maybe, if we can enter some candy corn. Can we get a batch of that together?
Candy corn, I'm sure it's out year-round.
Candy corn.
We'll get some candy corn, because that's probably about the only kind of corn that me and J-Bo can put together.
Oh, my gosh, that's nasty. Oh, my gosh. I actually, when this first came out, I called Jacqueline. I said, I want to be a judge. She said, you're in.
Yes.
But it turned out, man.
What happened?
My daughter's check-in day for school.
I
was so tore up. I was going to sit there and stuff cornbread in my face all day. Could not wait. That's all I wanted to do.
Man.
Stuffed cornbread.
That's all.
Man.
Give it all to me. That was stuffed cornbread.
That was good. That was good. Hey, stick around. We got more with the fellas from the Cornbread Heritage Festival coming your way August 16th, 17th, right here in downtown Lebanon. Stick around. We'll be talking to Des and Christopher Todd when we come back. Exciting news for Two Shots on a Barrel. We have a brand new sponsor. Hey, this is Jimbo for Two Shots. Good Buddies Brewing Company, our newest sponsor. I got to tell you, they have it going on. Located in the heart of the bourbon country right here at 120 West Martin Luther King Avenue in Lebanon, Kentucky. All kinds of great craft pours, including many concoctions put together by master crafter Ray Osborne. He's also assisted by his beautiful bride, Beth Osborne. They are the newest and brightest in micro craft breweries in good old Kentucky. Make sure you go out to their Facebook page. You can easily find it at Good Buddies Brewing Company. And don't forget, when you're in town on the Bourbon Trail, to stop by Good Buddies Brewing Company. Again, located at 120 West Martin Luther King Avenue, Lebanon, Kentucky. Good Buddies Brewing Company. We're happy to have you as a sponsor right here on Two Shots on a Barrel. pretty much comes a time in everybody's life where you need a good attorney. And Two Shots, we recommend the law office of Don L. McCauley.
Absolutely. If you want somebody to fight for your rights, man, I couldn't think of anybody better.
Criminal law, bankruptcy, you name it, Don McCauley, that's who you need to call. It is 692-0784 right here in Lebanon, Kentucky, located at 144 West Main Street in Lebanon.
We love Don McCauley, and you will too. Hey, we got to talk about the bourbon we brought.
Hey, listen, you're missing out on, Des and Christopher. They ought to be like really excited because you chose these guys and talking about the Cornbread Heritage Festival over whatever those guys call the Bananarama
Savannah
guys.
Bananas, man.
Savannah how do you
Bananas.
say it? Have you heard about these, Des?
No.
They're basically a baseball team, the equivalent of the Harlem Globetrotters. And
Crazy.
Jeremy's been before. We're just saying Savannah,
Yeah.
and it was like one of the funnest
It was awesome.
events he's ever been to.
So I turned my ticket down just to be here with you guys, man. We're going to miss it. I was like, look, Salem, take your buddy. We got to get this in, man. We got to get this in. So,
hey, so we got to, man, we've had some crazy weather recently, and as we're recording the show today, I kind of see maybe a little bit of storm action out there. It's on the way, but our podcast buddy up in Indiana, brother with Cross the Line 1524, Alan Stinger, he absolutely, you said today that they confirmed it was a tornado that damn near hit everything that Alan owns.
That's right. If you couldn't believe the damage. It was like everything they owned, the roof was off of it, or something was scattered throughout the yard. It was crazy. So I checked on him today. He's doing fine. Asked him what he needed. He said, just buy me bourbon. I said, well, I can do that. I got you covered. So he, after they get things straightened out, they're going to meet up with us, have a few cigars, and drink some bourbon and reset themselves. So just like we have to do every once in a while. So look, if you live in, what's the name of that Indiana town? Miramore? Is that where they're from? Miramore. If you're up there somewhere in the woods in Indiana that nobody ever goes to because they're the only ones that live there, go support their stores. They're good guys, man.
Good Lord.
Is that Miramore?
No, I don't know, but you totally. I mean, it was totally not Marymore.
Well, hell, I've never been there. Nobody's been there. Let's look it up real quick.
You completely trashed his hometown.
Dude.
It was a very special moment we were talking about.
see.
You had a perfect opportunity to give Alan well wishes. and
Have I ever done anything that nice? Come on. Let's see.
That was terrible.
Let's see. It's look, go to Stinger's Sugar Shack online and buy everything he owns.
Where's
How about
the
that?
city?
I can't find it. I'm under pressure. Look, he lives in Brooksville, Indiana. That's where he lives. Now, the store is somewhere else.
Jesus.
In Miramore.
Can we talk about the Cornbread Heritage Festival?
Look
because
at
you
pictures,
are.
boys. Look at that. Look at those pictures.
Oh yeah.
Torn to pieces.
No, it was bad.
It's awful, man.
Yeah.
Much prayers to them, man. I hope nobody got hurt.
See, that's how you handle it. Look, that's how you handle
Look,
it.
somewhere in Indiana, there's a Miramore, and they're going to get a lot of press, man, because I'm hooking them up. So somebody's going to get blessed by my nonsense.
Yeah.
So you hush it.
By the way, thanks for your water in a sack again tonight.
Hey, my sack always pulls
I
through,
asked Des if he's ever had. This is hydrogen infused water. They need to sponsor our show if we're going to drink this stuff.
Good
I mean,
sponsor.
if we're going to drink this water in a sack, they need to sponsor.
Look,
Two
endurance
Shots.
and recovery, it wakes me up. I'm ready to go for any show.
This is like the biggest marketing sham I've ever seen in my life.
Look, man.
If they want to give us money, I will say that it's not. I'll say that it's extremely effective.
You'll be wide awake by the end of the show.
All right, back to our friends here. All right, so we've talked about entertainment. We have obviously talked about cornbread and the food and the cook-offs and things like that. But there's a couple other things I want to talk about. You've got a big cornhole tournament as a part of this. J-Bo and I have won a few tournaments in our life. So how can we get in this?
Y'all can get into that. Y'all can contact if you go to the Cornhole on the website.
Okay.
We have a guy named Darnell Calhoun.
We know Darnell.
And Darnell's a great guy. And, when we done the video, if y'all know Daryl, what's Daryl's last name? Macaulay.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
Daryl's my buddy.
Yeah, we know
Daryl
That's my twin.
Daryl is my
Daryl.
buddy. You know, when Daryl does the hay tossing,
Bale,
the hay bale contest, I love how they promote it because Daryl comes on like he's fucking Ric Flair, man.
No, he
does.
Yeah, come
Yeah.
on, man. You
Yeah.
know,
Yeah.
so I had if y'all know Darnell, I had to push him really to talk shit.
Right.
I said, man, you got to kind of push him, provoke him.
Yeah.
But we would love for y'all to be in that tournament. Man, we rolling the red carpet out. Y'all will have beer. Y'all will have all that type of amenities down there. Of course, it'd be $1 or $2, but
Right.
Can you change the day that Mira checks in?
I'm gonna try, man.
we would love for y'all. I mean,
Hey, and then also we're gonna have the other good stuff too. We're gonna have plenty of bourbon.
plenty of bourbon, plenty of
Twisting
bourbon.
my arm now. Woo.
No, that's good. You mentioned Daryl. You remember the movie that Arnold Schwarzenegger and Danny DeVito was
Yes.
Yeah.
in? What was the name of that?
Twins.
And that's you and Daryl.
And we tell everybody we're twins.
I mean, that is it not, Des?
Yeah, it is.
I mean,
Daryl is.
is
Hey,
it?
Daryl's my buddy, man.
When I
Daryl-
say somebody's 8 foot tall, I'm not kidding.
yeah,
He's a freaking giant.
Yeah,
I mean, there's very few guys that rival Desmond Spalding.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Daryl.
And Daryl's
Yeah.
maybe one of those guys that's
Statue, yeah.
about right there with Des.
But
look-
we have something special. Whoever the winner is, and I hadn't told Dez yet. I have 2 big heavyweight belts.
Love it.
Nice.
Gold belts, and whoever wins, they get them belts, and they get rights to next year
Awesome.
as champions.
Nice.
I like it.
The Hart brothers, the Bret Hart, they get that, they get that.
Yeah.
So that's what we trying.
So one of the other things that I know that you guys have really kind of touched on a little bit throughout, you mentioned, Christopher, about people coming and saying, there's nothing for the kids to do, or there's this and that. That's kind of a critical part of what you guys have done with the Cornbread Heritage Festival. You've wanted to include
Those kids.
the kids and make it really, truly a kid-friendly, family-friendly type of event.
And if I can be honest, if we had the money, Louisville has a thing every year. They have a bouncy world.
Oh.
And it is, when I say it is mega, it's like probably a quarter of a mile, and there's nothing but bouncies, obstacle courses. Of course, we visionaries, but that's out of our budget.
Yeah.
So we got 6 bouncies, 3 wet, 3 dry. We got popcorn, we got ices, we have a DJ, and we also have a gaming truck.
Oh, cool.
So they have options, and it's very cheap. You know what I'm saying? So and it's all day. We get a bracelet for all day.
Okay.
For everything for one price. So we just wanted to kind of make something different.
Right.
We can try to contrast the bouncy world, and I feel like that within a couple of years we'll be there. I don't know if we get to do the Cleavers Court because it's not big enough, but we're gonna be there. You know what I'm saying? So
Take it to the park.
that's right. That's right.
Plenty of room to grow there.
At the
Plenty
park.
of room.
Des, I know one of the things that you've also talked about is the community support and support of businesses. You've had a lot of people step up, or a lot of businesses who have stepped up and have bought into the vision of the Cornbread Heritage Festival. I was looking at your website, a few of those, Marion County Fiscal Court, Judge Daugherty. I see Visit Lebanon, Independent Stave Company, Farmers Bank, Newcomb Graphics, Hill Properties, Good Buddies, Chasers, Big Papas, TG Kentucky, Lancaster Agency, the list goes, Citizens Bank, the list goes on and on and on. And I don't want to leave anybody out, Springview Hospital and Maker's Mark and others, but you've had a lot of people that have bought into, a lot of businesses who have financially bought into the vision that you guys have of the Cornbread Heritage event.
Yes, and it's a good thing because both of us we work full time, and it takes a lot of leg work, and our wives are helping us, and Judy Bickett and Jacqueline and a couple others, and then also we got the group, the Diversity Club from the Marion County Night Academy. Monisha White is over that. She's bringing some young youth out to help run that. And then what we're doing to give back is we're giving half the proceeds from what we make from that area to them so they can take the kids, on trips and
Cool.
And let them see everything that goes on outside, outside of Lebanon, because I know that that club doesn't make
Sounds like the storm's here.
doesn't make doesn't have a lot of money coming in, so we want to give back,
Right.
And help support that as well.
So
That's awesome, man. I'm gonna have to go change my drawers after that.
Listen. So I just got to stop for a second because Des, it did not faze him one bit.
It didn't, man.
But I'm just going to tell you, it scared the shit out of me.
I thought somebody shot us.
I mean,
I'm not kidding. I thought it was gunfire, dude.
Christopher Todd, did it faze you a little bit?
Let me just say something. Today we went to what was we go eat breakfast at this?
Huddle House.
Huddle House in Campbellsville. And when you talk about business, I handle a lot of getting the stuff in. He handles a lot of sponsors, and I'm saying, well, Des? And he's just a smooth. I said, man, he's just a smooth. So he said, Chris, a lot of things just don't bother me. So that lightning.
Nah.
He didn't even blink.
He didn't blink.
He didn't, man. He was just
focused.
That's the truth.
Look, I was looking for the exit.
I was looking for the exit too.
But Des never missed a beat.
He didn't.
He never missed a beat.
I didn't want to interrupt him, man, but I was like, what happened?
Did we need to take shelter here in a second? I mean, Des like, keep on talking, baby. Keep on talking. But no, smooth. That's what you call smooth right there.
Goodness gracious.
Yeah, I thought Jeremy was going to make an exit
I was.
to the left.
I was like,
yeah.
oh my gosh.
Oh, all right. Where do you want to go now, J-Bo?
We might as well just stay at it because y'all don't want to walk out and that stuff.
Absolutely not.
Oh my gosh, that was loud.
All right, so I gotta know. Listen, it's not difficult to coordinate any type of event. It's certainly even more difficult to start an event.
Yep, from scratch.
But here's the deal. It's easier to say, we'd like to see this happen, or boy, it sure would be nice to have this event in our community. But there's got to be something within you that makes that happen. You know what I'm saying? There's got to be like something you can point to, like, this is important enough for me to do this, to start this event, to go through the blood, sweat, and the tears, to go through the frustrations oftentimes. What is that it for you, Des, that says, this is something I've got to do for this community?
Well, it's one of the things that, because I'm still tied with the youth and everything, and just basically just listening to the youth and listening to the parents and just their concerns about what goes on in the community. And basically, myself, and I don't know about Chris, but what I want to do, I just want to let everybody know that there is somebody listening. Mm-hmm. And like they always said, what's that? The pyramid wasn't built in a day. Mm-hmm. So it just takes time and patience, and that's one of the things that I do have is a very, very patient person. Anybody that knows me can tell you that
very patient.
They don't see me get upset a whole lot.
Right.
Actually, I don't think anybody has. And it's just how I am and how I was raised, and I just want to. I feel the kids' pain and the family's pain, as far as not being able to take their kids anywhere or do anything. So basically, my thing is, and what I'm doing is trying to leave a legacy for my family and my kids, and actually for my kids to see that. If I can do this,
you can do it too.
They can do it as well.
Absolutely.
And anybody can do it, but you just got to have that mindset, and you also got to just have that the go get it. Just if that's what you want, just go out there and do it.
Love it, man.
If I can add just a little bit, I think the second part of it is you really have to be called to it. Mm-hmm. A lot of times we hire people for stuff, but they're not actually called to it. You work at a bank, you actually call to your job and you do it easily. It's second nature.
Right.
If I can say this, and he didn't told y'all, but he has his trial sermon this month on the 11th.
My man.
He's actually called to it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm actually called to listening and getting stuff done for people. So it's just been a blessing for us to link I never forget it when I first got here and I went down to City Hall to pay my business fee. His wife, fiance at the time, she said, "You gonna love my husband? Y'all make a good y'all gonna get along real good." And it's been a hit ever since. So it's just like you have to be called to it. You know, there's one like I'm gonna say it again. It's one thing to hire somebody for the job. But it's another thing if somebody's called to a job, you know, so even when the money ain't there, they do it effortlessly, even though there's a lot of challenges.
I like it, man. I like it.
Desmond, whenever you get that going, go sit with Jim on Sunday morning harvest.
I need somebody that would, you know, my brother Greg Owens has been promised me to come by.
Okay.
And you know Greg.
Oh, yeah.
And he is a man of God, and he had been trying to get him. Come on, Greg, you can come on now, because my man, he loves Jesus Christ, and like you can come in here, and there's something that somebody needs to hear that you're going to say. Haven't done it yet, but I'll extend that invitation to you as well.
Okay. Oh yeah. I'll take you up on that offer.
Anytime you want to come down, I'd love to have you. Let's take one more quick break. We'll come back. We'll wrap things up, and anything that you guys want to make sure that everybody knows about, that'll be your opportunity to get that word out for you. And then we'll tell you about this treasured juice that we're drinking. So we'll do all that when we come back from this very last break with fellas from the Cornbread Heritage Festival, August 16th and 17th, downtown Lebanon, Kentucky. Martin Luther King. What is it, Avenue now? Is that what it is?
It's
okay.
Avenue, yes.
So Martin Luther King Avenue, it's going to be a great time. It is a family-friendly, colorless event. It doesn't matter what color.
Absolutely.
This is the event for you. So we'll be right back here on Two Shots on a Barrel.
Aren't white people colorless? That's what I'm trying to figure out.
Are you looking for a clean, fun podcast that you can relate to? Well, we've got it for you. Cross the Line. The 1524 originates out of Indiana. Former high school rivals, now our buddies sitting around a speakeasy bar, talking about common day events, common things. We keep it light, they keep it easy. It's a good time. Check out Cross the Line. 1524. You can find it on all the podcast apps and players. You can also check them out at crosstheline1524.com or check them out on Facebook, Cross the Line 1524.
Lisa Kearns doesn't want to just sell you a house. She wants to find you a home. If you've been thinking about making a move, she'd love to help. She knows you've got many choices when choosing a real estate agent, but not all agents are the same. Her clients are the heart of her business, and she takes pride in providing exceptional service, knowledge, and transparency while helping you navigate the real estate market. With her by your side every step of the way, she can assist you in real estate needs that make buying and selling a smooth, enjoyable process. Call Lisa Kearns, Realtor with Exit Realty Homestead, 270-402-4036.
For all your full-service auto repair needs, it's Big O Tires, 2 locations, Bardstown and Lebanon, J-Bo.
That's right. Billy Taft will take good care of you. Man, if you need new tires, new windshield wipers, whatever, Billy Taft has everything you need for your vehicle.
2 locations. If you're in town on the Bourbon Trail and tires messed up, whatever the case might be, you can stop in at Bardstown location or Lebanon. Give them a try. Billy Taft's the best in the business.
That's right. We love those guys. That's Big Old Tires of Bardstown and Lebanon. Yeah.
All right. There's not been any more lightning strikes. Thinking.
Well, I took a look outside.
What does it look like?
Well, I was just making sure it was still there.
Okay.
Because it sounded like
I did check the radar, and yeah, we're officially under a storm.
Good Lord.
But whatever. So my man Des probably was the big part of this. No offense to you, Christopher Ty, because my man Des has connections. Brought us a beautiful bottle of Maker's Mark. Tell us about it, Des. What this beautiful concoction might be.
Well, it's one of our private select bottles that Maker's Mark is doing. It's a limited edition, and it's a higher in proof, and I think this one is 111.4. It's just good stuff.
It is so smooth.
I mean, it's smooth and everything. So I thought just for this occasion, I thought I'd bring one out since you guys are bourbon connoisseurs there.
Oh yes.
And when Jim told me you guys were bourbon connoisseurs, you know how people say they're bourbon connoisseurs,
right.
But then when I stepped into y'all's studio and I was like, oh wow, no, you're more than bourbon connoisseurs. You're whatever.
Drunks.
Yeah. but you guys really have a variety here, and I basically appreciate everything you guys inviting us and everything, and this you guys have a good thing going here.
Well, look, man, whenever you guys have anything going on, you know where to go. We'll meet you here. We'll do another show. If it's the Cornbread show or not, we're going to put it on for you because you two guys are legit and good dudes.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Well, and just for future references, doing this right here, what our goal is, if this goes over and we get good publicity or whatever, one of our goals is to basically try to have, and it don't have to be big or anything like that. Our goal is to try to have something once a month.
Cool.
Just whatever pops up. I mean, it's going to be a variety of stuff, but that's kind of what our goal is. Start with this and then go forward and just try to have something for the community to come out and do and just enjoy.
Hey, look. Whatever blew up outside a minute ago.
Hit the ground. He was smooth as butter with it. He kept going.
I'm telling nothing phases this guy, man. I mean, nothing phases this guy.
That's awesome. Good.
No, people, wow. What a show. I mean, we've had like lightning strike us. We've had the sirens go through, but through it all, Des is cool as a cucumber.
He is cool. He's always that way.
Listen, again, we hope this is a great festival. I can tell you mentioned Jacqueline. We had Jacqueline on the show to preview Derby on Main for a first year event. It was fantastic. It was fantastic. Yeah. And say what you want to say. And I know this is a lot of stuff that I'm not going to get into on this show, but Jacqueline did one heck of a job with Derby on Main. Yeah. I wish you guys to have equal, if not better, success.
Thank you.
With the Cornbread Heritage Festival. It's listen, you've hit all of the bullet points as far as it's an event for everyone.
It's colorless.
Am I going to get in trouble for that comment?
Listen.
Am I going to get in trouble for that comment?
No,
I just want to make sure that I'm not going to get in trouble for that comment. Because I've been known before to say something that I didn't even know was wrong, and I got in trouble for those.
That's funny.
Get in trouble for it.
Yeah, I don't want to do that.
Kim Bell gets you.
Yes, and that's the one that got me. Kim Bell got me that time, and I don't want Kim to listen to this and say no, I don't do that. So, anyways. No, but you guys have hit it all. I mean, literally, it's for everybody. It's for kids. It's entertainment for everybody. It's food. You've got some vendors. So I guess as we're wrapping this thing up, is it still time? If I'm a vendor listening to this right now, do I still have time to join in?
Yeah, absolutely. You have up until the 15th.
Okay.
Up until the 15th. We start the 16th. We start that night at 5:30 to 12.
Okay.
And then on Saturday from 12:30 in the afternoon to 1 in the morning.
Sweet.
So you still have time. We are looking for 100 vendors. We are close.
Cool.
But you still have time, and I know we can only have 100, but we have also at the bank parking lots.
Okay.
So that's over 100.
Cool.
So if you want to vend arts and craft, commercial or food truck, we got you.
Okay.
Yeah. So you mentioned being able to give haircuts to anybody. What about like a middle-aged guy with a receding hairline?
No help.
Can you do anything with that?
So I'm from the city. I can take it off and put it back on. I can take it off and put it back on. Within an hour, the barber game has evolved. Just like life has evolved,
Right.
just like festivals has evolved, the barber game has evolved. So I can take it off, put it back on, and if you want to sweep it to the side, I can sweep it to the side for you.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Guys, it's been an honor to have you on.
Thank you so much.
Can't thank you enough, J-Bo. It was a great show.
Good show, man. Love these boys.
So, J-Bo, it's been nice getting to know you again.
It was, and it was nice talking about my twin brother on the show, Daryl McCauley.
Yes,
it's always
yes,
good. He's near and dear to my heart.
Yeah.
He's also a sponsor of the show.
Even though I was cordial and asked you what you've been up to recently, and you didn't return the offer, I will tell you that I made a sentimental, emotional purchase recently, J-Bo.
Oh, I'm scared to ask what it is.
Are you going to ask me, or am I?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, so my Uncle Al passed away back in April.
Okay, yeah, I remember.
Pancreatic cancer, passed away. Little did I know, my Uncle Al was the owner of a 2006 Mazda Miata.
Oh, cool, man.
So I got this sweet deal on this 2006 Mazda Miata that's now my Sunday ice cream car.
Really?
I can go get ice cream in my little convertible,
and it runs good. Everything's good.
But here's the sentimental part of it.
Okay.
The first car I ever had was my Uncle Al's hand-me-down 1983 Datsun 310 GX. Say that all at once.
No.
With a moonroof and an Alpine stereo that I paid $250 extra for. I didn't get to keep that, obviously.
Right.
So now
got
it
the
just
Miata.
all came back. I've got Uncle Al's car.
That's cool, man.
And so that was my sentimental purchase.
Well, you take care of that car.
I am. It's got a cover on it. It's sitting in the garage. And when we get the hankering for some Sunday afternoon ice cream, we can
pick up Salem. He'd love it.
I will have to do that.
He will.
I will have to do that.
Well, I'm glad you're back on track.
Can't you tell me I'm excited
You're
about
excited
that,
about
though.
it, but I guess you couldn't afford a Jeep, so you got the Miata.
I would take Desmond for a ride, but Desmond wouldn't fit in there.
No, man.
Desmond would not fit in there.
Not happening.
All right, that's all I've got, J-Bo.
Hey, man, we'll see you next time.
All right, until next time, I'm Jimbo.
J-Bo.
On Two Shots on a Barrel.
Thank y'all, fellas.
Man, I could